adventurers, good morning and welcome to a new video. Yes, anyway, sorry it's been a while. I think it's been a month since I've posted a proper video, which is unlike me. In a nutshell, life has got in the way in that month. I think as I put in my my short video, I had the flu, which took me out for a couple of weekends, and then without going into too much detail, I very nearly lost my dad 2 weeks ago due to a heart complaint. So between me and my sister, we've been me and my mum's taxi to and from the hospital, obviously seeing him as well. Happy to say that he's back home now with a pacemaker fitted. So hopefully that's the end of that drama. But needless to say, I haven't really done a lot in the last month, so I'm not feeling particularly great on the bike at the moment. But that's soon remedied. Anyway, today doing a bit of a freestyle down to I'm aiming to get down to Clevedon and back, mainly because it's pretty damn flat and it's a nice ride, so come and join me. Nothing exciting, but gets me back in the habit of posting videos again. Well, I came down through the lanes down through Oldbury and Ulverston, which is just over there actually. Traffic you can hear is the M49, M48, and that basically goes over the original Severn Bridge, which is just right out of sight where I'm stood. Anyway, there's plenty of people out on their bikes, so that's good to see. Quite a lot on those Brompton type bikes, you know, it seems to be quite popular. I must admit, I quite fancy one just to chuck in the back of the car. Probably a bit decadent for that kind of thing. Maybe something second hand might suit that purpose. It's amazing how much, considering we're now on the considering we're now on the final weekend in November. I mean, there's still quite a lot of leaves on some of the trees. I would imagine that's the heat wave in the summer that's affected that. We have had quite a lot of rain in the last month or so. Anyway, I'm going up this road behind me. We're down to Severn Beach, through the cycle paths, Avonmouth, over the Avonmouth Bridge, and then along the lane to Clevedon. I'm just over halfway now, so not too bad. There we go, the second Severn crossing, Prince of Wales Bridge. It's an impressive, well, not just this one, but you know, building bridges on this scale, I mean, it's incredible really. Let me just put my bike up here. Yeah, with the River Severn and Chepstow and what have you over there. No, Chepstow's up there, isn't it? Is that Caldicott? I can't remember without looking at the map. You know, the engineering that goes into this sort of thing, you know, with the tide as it is on the Severn. I mean, I'm stood here now, you probably can't see it on the camera because it's a bit of a fisheye job on the GoPro, but you know, you can see the current is quite strong. Lots of people out walking. Through this path. Started doing it sort of regular with the COVID lockdown period, you know. It's a pound for Teslas. Nearly at my destination now. So, the M5 there, and Portishead in a bit distance. I've come in the flat way. I'm not fit enough. They're unusual electricity pylons. I'm assuming that's what they are. I mean, if you go down and look down there, that looks like it's going to be eventually a electricity pylon, but I've never seen that design before. Well, I'm in the usual petrol station in Clevedon. Has a nice M&S shop with it, so well, actually probably all BPs do. Have a nice salad, and I also saw there a nice healthy slimming twigs. But yeah, it's 44 miles to here, so yeah, we're getting on for 90 miles by the end of the day. It's not bad because I wasn't really planning on that many, and I think there's not much wind, but the little bit of wind that there is, I think it will be in my favour on the way back, so that's good news. It's a bit too hazy to see South Wales today. There's up here. Well, as I said, on the seafront in Clevedon, you know, it's just a bit too hazy today to see South Wales. Just about make out the other bank on the in the estuary, and you can see some sandbanks out there as well. Yeah, just going to go and grind up here into the top of Portishead, drop down, and then back onto the cycle path over the Overmouth Bridge. That's the problem with this time of year. Just up at Cribbs Causeway, it's just behind me. and so it's not that far to go, but yeah, it's just gone 3 o'clock and it's light's properly fading now. Never mind. I was just talking to you on the camera there, and I put me light on, and I realised the bolt attaching my mudguard stays to the bike had actually come loose, so I've had to stop and do that because it was almost to the point of falling out. I knew the bike was rattly in the last few miles, but I've got a problem with that mudguard anyway I've got to sort out, and yeah, so that was something else. To check the other one, that one's fine. No, it's just this. Anyway, all sorted. Off down into East of Compton now, and then back through the lanes. Well, that's better. A little bit of wind that is, but it is in my favour, so it's nicely rolling along now. Heading north now, back up through Thornbury, Markley, and home. Be 80 odd miles I would imagine by the time I get home. You can tell I haven't done a lot for a month though. Using the endurance a little bit. I'll come back now. I stopped in the shop at Ulverston. Sugary drink and some sweets. Should get me home. It's not that far from home now, but yeah, just needed something. As I said earlier, I've lost the endurance a little bit. But I'll come back, not a problem. Well, the sun made a very brief appearance at the very end. That was nice. Just entering Elberton now. Well, guys, I'm near enough home now. Sorry if that was a little bit flat in terms of content. This was a little bit of a last minute decision to do, and I've done a 90 miles. So that's all right. I'm happy to say that I've got enough what's the words I'm looking for? Distracted by the sat nav. Endurance to do 200, so that's all right. And you know, it'll come back. A few weeks of doing these, and it'll come back again. So I'm not too worried. Yeah, so thanks for joining me today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next weekend, but if I'm doing anything, I'll bring you along with me. I need to get back in the habit. Anyway, thanks all. Speak to you soon.